Don't you touch that dial, you bibbity boppity boopity son of a bitch. It's your boy, back at it again on 98.5 Go Kids Radio. Don't be surprised, bitch, you knew who it was. Soon as I walked in, your eyes wide. Naturally had to come up and spark it. Conversing through these versions of you, but we barely talking. Stringing you along so delicate like a harp is. I killed your curiosity, cat was mine so I chalked it. A sweet tooth, we mixing caramel with this chocolate. Was trying to play it safe, but she ain't wanna be cautious. She took off her portions when she saw my bottom row sparkling. Yeah, gold in my mouth is 14 carats when she kissed me. Ain't no slowing down, don't be embarrassed by the hickeys. If your friend tryna find out, y'all could share me 50-50. We could make it tricky, or we could just keep it jiggy. Look, gold in my mouth is 14 carats when she kissed me. Think I'm finna drown, don't even spare me if it's stinky. She picked up what I'm putting down, but she ain't never picky. You can't be with the iffy. If you with me, then you with me.
My bitch a Gemini, all I ever choose are choosy lovers. And you know what they say, once you go black, you don't recover. And my berry the black is my new bitch ass is the fattest. I mean it, cause when I seen it, I swear it made me asthmatic. Back to spinning bitches, I do fuck with skinny women. Cause I found that where they lack, they give up more than many women. I parted for she departed, she started just swimming in it. I partially felt cathartic, wait darling, it's been a minute. She just gave up the bippity boppity and the bam too. You like it enough, well then fuck it girl, bring a friend through. I ain't too possessive, I'll pass you off to my mans too. And we'll keep this a secret, I love me a little scandal. I like me a boss more. If you find a fresher man, then he must be a sophomore. Ask me about the difference between my chains, well this one costs more. 8-piece bottom costs too. I'll put you on this pimpin' if you tell him that I taught you.
Yeah, gold in my mouth is 14 carats when she kissed me. Ain't no slowing down, don't be embarrassed by the hickeys. If your friend tryna find out, y'all could share me 50-50. We could make it tricky, or we could just keep it jiggy. Look, gold in my mouth is 14 carats when she kissed me. Think I'm finna drown, don't even spare me if it's stinky. She picked up what I'm putting down, but she ain't never picky. You can't be with the iffy. If you with me, then you with me. And we back at it again, baby, on Go Kids Radio 98.5. Hold on, I think we got our first caller. 98.5, what's your vibe?
Am I calling number 9?
Fuck no, baby. Boy, you ain't calling number Nathan, not a nothing. Listen here, the vibe is alive. You better believe it, your bald-headed boomerang neck bitch. It's your boy, Boogaloo.
On a swivel, feet on the ground, still hiding in the bushes, they keep beating around. I'm not Hove, ain't no reason to doubt, but I got anxiety, so you won't ever see me around. Lose a limb trying to keep with the crowd. Seen so many closed doors, they be keeping me out. Take a look at the sky, you'll see me in the clouds, acting like you know God and what he would allow. Feel like Vemba when she loses her glasses, I be feeling around. 2's a company, 3 is a crowd. Don't be getting me started, no matter what was gonna get here regardless. So good, hating on me is awkward. Heard niggas singing like it's an opera, false set of notes. If I'm gonna do something, I'ma do the most. Feel like I'm stuck in the same day over again. I look fine, but my real friends know I pretend. I don't know how to react these days when people ask how are you. Tell you I'm fine, but my eyes tell you the truth. The world keeps spinning around, so I dig a couple holes to keep my feet on the ground. I don't know how to react these days when people ask how are you. Tell you I'm fine, but my eyes tell you the truth. The world keeps spinning around, so I dig a couple holes to keep my feet on the ground. Yeah. Hate it or love it or dump it. All the glamour that you see ain't coming straight from a budget. Look around, I made it from nothing. With the cards I was dealt, I was better off flushing. Maybe better to hustle because of mines, I stayed out of trouble. Kept confined like I played in the bubble. And I'm solid as a rock cause I came from the rubble. All the people who had doubts should be grateful I'm humble. Ask me how I am, can't be confident, I'll tell you the truth. But I'm sounding calm like rain on the roof. Stay sane or get money, they be making me choose. Cause what's average to me is amazing to you, and I'm making it through. What I thought was the hard part got me asking questions like Nardwar. I mastered the art form and now I gotta master the biz. But it's hard when everybody here capping to live. I don't know how to react these days when people ask how are you. Tell you I'm fine, but my eyes tell you the truth. The world keeps spinning around, so I dig a couple holes to keep my feet on the ground. I don't know how to react these days when people ask how are you? Tell you I'm fine, but my eyes tell you the truth. The world keeps spinning around, so I dig a couple holes to keep my feet on the ground.
Yo, we strive to be the livest from a city and survivors get the highest, cause we also known as the main suppliers. Can't deny us from the first school to split and divide us. The providers of that fire got them sparking they lighters. We got spokes on the tires, hydraulics causing the bounce, puffing on an ounce daily. Compliments of the house at Mr. Chow's downtown, or maybe fat cells. Gotta know where you at the town, known the tax felon. Well, that's how it goes if you don't follow procedure, cause it ain't only the 12 that's gonna come for them seizures. Made it to Ibiza vibes, don't compare to this one. Don't hear what I'm saying, you can feel it in the kick drum. We the culprits out here, we ain't never played the victim, and we'll burn this bitch down cause it's us against the system. Can't fuck with the kingdom, it's Cali versus everyone. Careful who your ops is, you might have to bury one. Careful who your ops is, you might have to bury one. Yeah. Yo, our state of mind is different, you can hear it when you listen. How we talk and our slang came from the gangs in prison. Gotta carry the tradition for the ones that came before me. All the people that ignored me, now it's a different story. From the coast to the state line, south through the grapevine, Dago to the bay, back to the Dino and baseline. I never changed sides but got love for the East Coast, but ain't nothing like the women coming out of East Los. The heat you gotta keep close for the wolves in cheap clothes. This ain't a place for the weak, gotta stay in beast mode. The weed smoke the best, there ain't really no comparison. That's why we shipping it out from Houston to Maryland. Meet me at the Sheraton, we'll have the box ready. Home of the LA Breakers, but we known to rock steady. When it comes to competition, really there's not any.
Do you still get the same thrill out of performing that you did in those days when you had a tremendous audience reaction? I get the same.
Yo. Freshly dressed, fully dipped, ranch dressing with the drip saucy. Need a bag to keep them bronze up off me. Melanin complexion coffee with a splash of cream. Dollar bill, y'all, the American dream. My whole team successful styling. Some things has changed, I'm not the same. Still I'm on my A game. Hash your main squeeze, she at me every beck and call. She good with the neck and jaw. Shit back you raw. I'm never in it raw, that's why she never answer your call. Always texting you back. She always tell me I bring the best about her. But after I wrestle out the shower, professional professor, more nevertheless, the bar's bright. Lester, glide on the track, Clyde Drexler. What you expect, bro? Michael Mike Chucker, Skirbert, Herbert, Chucker. Yo, Michael Mike Chucker. Possess nothing but the best dressed to impress when I step out for the night with a pre-roll of the green slug. It ain't kryptonite. Villainous Lex Luthor, wordsmith, lyrical Karma Sutra, gang affiliation, neutral, impartial. Arsenal of techniques, practical, military tactics, study of rotation. Mathematics, catching smoking a Marley Federer, Chris Farley on National Geographic, addicted to hip-hop and addict, fanatic, just the situations, craftmatic, get too close, spark cause static, when on an automatic, smash track, ceramic, manic, depressive, wordplay, impressive, nothing less than great, plenty on my plate, but still wipe the slate, cleanest of the debate team, it's a dream, and I live it vivid to the fullest, coolest whoever wanna hear when a beat, a mighty morphin, releasing overwhelming amount of endorphins, force feeding you a heaping portion, food for thought, so get your spoonful and eat it up, get you something to sip on, put your feet up, wait for the re-up, got somewhere to be, I gotta be up, but stay up and high too, check the rhyme, feel the vibe too, hear the high cue, in the haze, even though I've seen brighter days, still never cease to amaze, my light shine like the tunnel at the end of the maze, fact, never slack, they lack, what I got and what it take to call the shots, stay max, and no politicking, tax and cats, Democrat, don't worry, I'll give you a little extra back on the return, after my firm take, I cut off the top, give me what you got, all of it, yo, empty your pockets, all you suckers, I want to see what you got on my snakes. Freshly dressed, fully dipped, ranch dressing with the drip saucy. Need a bag to keep them bronze up off me. Melanin complexion coffee with a splash of cream. $1 bill, y'all, the American dream. My whole team successful styling. Some things has changed, I'm not the same. Still I'm on my A game. Has your main squeeze, she at me every beck and call. She good with the neck and jaw. Shit back you raw. I'm never in it raw, that's why she never answer your call. Always texting you back. She always tell me I bring the best about her. With her after I wrestle after the shower. Professional professor, more nevertheless. The bar is bright, Lester. Glide on the track, Clyde Drexler. What you expect, bro? Michael Mike Chucker. Skirt, Chucker. Yo, Michael Mike Chucker.
Everybody's outside. Somebody tell me what's the prognosis? From the looks of it, people's under hypnosis. Globalization got them shook a bit, maybe a lot. Maybe should call a doctor. They all corrupt, karma's a bitch. Associating with hooligans can get you in a lot of shit. If not now, then later. Possibly your kids will pay the price. Head first off a cliff, think you fly. I'm the illest, multiplied by 10, magnified. Need prescription glasses just to see my past. It take me couple weeks when trying to count my cash. Addition and division, yo, it's simple math. Pay attention to the stocks, let no investment pass. The last shall be the first shall be the last. Got ammunition if my opposition wish to blast. Repetition is the key as I perfect my craft. I hate a stupid question, so don't even When ask. I was little, I wanted to play the piano. Always wondered why Adam had to eat that apple. Started chasing girls, Cupid hit me with that arrow. Young nappy head running around with an afro. I used to mix my marijuana with tobacco. Taking trips out of town and rented Chevy Tahoes. Move at my own pace, stay ahead of my shadows. I ain't trying to go out like crazy Joe Gallo. I'm not a mobster, but I leave your face in a plate of pasta. Take my food to go. Warm butter lobster looking beautiful. Mashed potatoes on the side. Appetite is large when I'm kinda high. Everybody think they hard till they get punched in the eye. Need to hire a bodyguard like triple your size. Pray to Almighty God or go get baptized. I be in the backyard, glass of rum with some ice. Get a slice of humble pie, sing you a lullaby. All the gangster talk get nullified. See that bullshit from a distance like a vulture's sight. Instantaneous, in and out the underworld. Had to shake the infrastructure up, find me a cover girl. Charismatic, never had the difficulty pulling chicks. Not to be dramatic, but I could break the Guinness Book of World Records every single summer if I wanted to. With very little effort, but my purpose is forever. When I was little, I wanted to play the piano. Always wondered why Adam had to eat that apple. Started chasing girls, Cupid hit me with that arrow. Young nappy head running around with an afro. I used to mix my marijuana with tobacco. Taking trips out of town and rented Chevy Tahoes. Move at my own pace, stay ahead of my shadows. I ain't trying to go out like crazy Joe Gallo.
Afternoons like tundra. I wonder how we gonna get it in the floor coming from under. The grime's still grinding. The low jacket lining got the plaid lifting off in the pad and still shining. The lights glowing and the nights rolling like so. No souls, just studios and mics and clothes. Might catch me on the Dunsmuir corridor moving. The Martian, the beat's hard but still it's like soothing. Bump it in your coopin', it's time for regrouping. Picking out the next joint for looping. Writing on the stooping, the winter breeze layered alpaca. Brady, we gotta lay it out cause we have to do this just to keep it lit. Just to keep it lit. Just to keep it lit. Brady, spit.
The run start trickling, so I guess keep it in for a bomber weather hands well on a pretty thing, Martian on your hose. Hot cocoa with cinnamon, problem with commitments. So it's tentative, eating the tongue twist. Late night bartender, 10 fireplace lift. Like a boy again, fan fluent. Sit, talk, reminisce. Uncle telling lies, haven't worked since 86. Just got our first holiday in 30 years. Used to babysit, now it's foreign beers. Holidays, fresh air in these winter winds. Martian 20 degrees, do again next year.
Martian, the closed horse, might rock the goose. And I'm still with the ties and the bits my juice commission. On I went to mission, turkey into fixins. DJs, work me in your mix with this tradition. Just to keep it lit. Just to keep it lit. Word up. Just to keep it lit. Just to keep it lit.
Things I did before, I don't do no more. Things I did before, I don't do no more. No longer overstressed shit. I used to be eclectic, too apologetic. Now I'm on some next shit. Sometimes so Afrocentric, poetic past a week. Tweak each beat with my speak. I'm like an X-Men, Marvel, marvelous, Optimus Prime. When I rhyme, superhuman, super duper, so fine. Time after time, time after time. Time after time, time after time. Time after time, 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 time. I am a God, gifted part of the divine. Hit you heavy in the mind one time. Bounce, rock, skate, suckers, we roll. Neighborhood heroes. Busting up your earphones by the shiploads. Folk and habit form syndrome. Fire and brimstone. Crack your wishbone. And only way to the throne. And that's way beyond me. I call on my star fleet in a nanosecond of a heartbeat. A heartbeat. A heartbeat. A heart. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time, yeah. Time after time, time after time, time after time, yeah. I am the original, and use a carbon copy, try and stop me. I am the final boss, you critter scatter. As I dearrange your brain data, the Mad Hatter hit you with a crazy right cross. The boss, red rum, eardrum splatter, rat tatter tatter. I'm gonna outlast you. I am the true master, Time after time, time after time, and through the gritty and the grind, the dirty diamond will still shine. So when the spirit speaks, I shall shock your mind. Super shake some serious spine, realign your whole design. Prolific with the scripted, still gifted when I'm lifted. Stay super old school with mine. Still, there's a fine line between hate and love. I try to stand above all that push and shove. Time after time, time after time, time after time. Time after time, time after time, time after time, time after time, after time, time after time, time after time, time after time, yeah. Some mothership connect, yeah. 4 past a week, yeah. Come on.